we are laying the compost. So we bury it in the soil. So that's what we are busy doing at the moment. So anything that is not biodegradable, we remove it. Yeah, the idea is to let these things rot. So anything that cannot rot, things like plastics, we remove them. Yeah.
The idea is to empower the ground to increase nutrients. Yes, so what you want to put here is basically cauliflower and broccoli.
So one bed will be for cauliflower and the other bed will be broccoli. So the beds are wide enough. They will be about 2 meters in width. So big beds. Yes.
How does it look? Beautiful, right? Okay, now you need to water it to activate the process of decomposition. You saw that some of the leaves that were previously buried already decomposed, right? Yeah, from this bed that was merged, right? So these are biofuel useful for this type of soil. Yeah, so this soil has been maintained. Initially, we poured black soil because this was mostly sandy. We started with black soil over the years. So now, to maintain it, we use compost. So we rely very little on fertilizers, because fertilizers also has disadvantage of degrading the soil over the years. So, but using compost, you maintain the soil riches, right? And you boost it from time to time. So now we are going to water this bed and start the process of degradation, or allow the leaves under to rot. Okay. Okay, so for those of you that are Bible scholars, you remember the parable of the sower in Matthew 13. So it says, a man threw in seeds. Some of them fell on the wayside. The bird came and ate them. Then he threw other. Some fell, and some fell on the rocky soil, on the rocky soil. And when it grew, the sun came and scorched the plant, and they died. And others fell on thorns, and when they grew, the thorn choked them. But some seed fell on good grounds. Then the Bible says, and they yielded some 100-fold, some 60-fold, some 30-fold. So what is the analogy here? So good soil preparation will result in good yield, 100-fold, 60-fold, 30-fold. But if you don't prepare your soil properly and you just throw them, some will fall on the ground, there on the road, the bird will eat them. Some will fall on the rock, the sun will catch them. Some will fall on the thorns. When it starts germinating, they will get choked. But those that fall on fertile and well-prepared ground will result on a good yield, 100-fold, 60-fold, 30-fold. And so goes the word of the Lord also falls on hearts that are prepared. And sometimes it gets there and it dies. Sometimes there is enthusiasm, 1 day, 2 days, 1 week. After that, a deceiver comes and he distracts you and discourages you. And then after that, you abandon the word. But those that fall on fertile ground will see their fruit. They will go out, they will evangelize, they will share the word, the ministry will grow, people will get baptized. And so the analogy is the same with the ground. Thank you for watching. It looks like we don't have water at the moment, so we are waiting for water to come back so that we can water the bed and to facilitate the process of decomposition. This is End Time Ministries, and today we are talking about gardening, right? Yeah, that is the one business that God gave us, to till the land in the book of Genesis. Thank you. See you next time.